Have you ever wondered how your words affect the way others perceive you? The phrases you use daily can shape not only how others see you, but also how much they respect and trust your judgment. Are there things you might be saying without realizing they make you seem less credible or intelligent? What if certain phrases you've said countless times are undermining your potential to connect with others or express your thoughts effectively? Imagine being able to identify these verbal habits and replace them with communication that radiates wisdom and purpose. What if ancient wisdom could guide you in communicating with greater clarity and purpose? Stoic philosophy, a timeless framework for navigating life with composure and wisdom, offers profound lessons on how to speak with intention and avoid common communication pitfalls. Welcome to this video, where we uncover 6 key things an intelligent person would never say. These insights are grounded in the transformative principles of Stoic philosophy, blending ancient wisdom with actionable strategies to help you elevate your communication. These are not just random tips, they're powerful tools to ensure your words align with your highest intentions. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss content that helps you grow wiser and stronger. If you find value in this video, share it with someone who'd benefit too. Let's spread the wisdom together. Let's begin. Avoid boasting about knowledge. Boasting about your intelligence or knowledge can backfire, creating the impression of arrogance rather than competence. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus reminds us, it is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. True intelligence is humble. It acknowledges the vastness of what we don't know and focuses on continuous learning. Consider a real-life scenario. Imagine you're in a meeting where someone constantly reminds everyone of their expertise. While their credentials may be impressive, their need to assert their knowledge might alienate others. Now contrast this with someone who actively listens and interjects only to offer thoughtful insights. Which person would you respect more? The latter embodies humility, a trait that fosters deeper connections and learning opportunities. Why it matters. When you brag, people may see you as insecure rather than confident. Intelligent individuals let their actions and insights speak for themselves. For example, instead of saying, "I already know this," try asking thoughtful questions to deepen the conversation. This demonstrates curiosity, a hallmark of true intelligence. Practical tip. Replace self-praise with questions like, "What do you think about this?" or "How do you approach this problem?" These questions not only show humility, but also encourage collaboration and deeper discussions. Never dismiss others' opinions. Stoicism teaches us to approach conversations with openness and respect. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change, for I seek the truth, which never harmed anyone." Dismissing someone's opinion outright, even if it seems uninformed, shuts down the possibility of meaningful dialogue. For example, think of a heated debate where one participant interrupts and dismisses others' ideas with statements like, "That's just wrong." The conversation quickly devolves into defensiveness rather than progress. Contrast this with someone who says, "That's an interesting perspective. Can you explain more?" This approach not only fosters mutual respect, but also allows for uncovering valuable insights, even if the initial idea had flaws. Why it matters. Disrespecting others' ideas makes you appear closed-minded. True intelligence listens and evaluates without prejudice. For instance, in a workplace brainstorming session, a junior employee might suggest something that seems impractical. Instead of dismissing it, a thoughtful leader might ask follow-up questions, uncovering a novel angle or solution hidden within the initial idea. Instead of saying, "That's wrong," try, "That's an interesting perspective. Can you explain more?" This approach demonstrates openness and a willingness to engage, creating an environment where meaningful dialogue and growth can flourish. Refrain from complaining without purpose. Complaining about circumstances without seeking solutions is a waste of energy. As Epictetus said, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." This philosophy reminds us that our actions are far more significant than our words. Consider a workplace scenario where a project hits unexpected delays. Instead of blaming colleagues or external factors, a proactive individual might gather the team to brainstorm ways to overcome the hurdles. This approach not only demonstrates leadership, but also fosters collaboration and respect. Why it matters? Complaints can drain the energy of those around you. Picture a friend who constantly complains about their job, but takes no steps to improve their situation. Over time, it becomes exhausting to engage with them. Intelligent people channel their concerns into constructive action or meaningful discussions about improvement, creating an environment that inspires growth rather than resentment. Before you complain, ask yourself, what action can I take to improve this situation? For example, if a neighbor's loud music is disrupting your evening, instead of venting to others, politely address the issue with your neighbor and suggest a compromise. This not only resolves the problem, but also strengthens your communication skills and fosters mutual respect. No empty promises. Breaking promises damages trust, and trust is the foundation of all meaningful relationships. The Stoics valued integrity above all. As Seneca observed, "A promise made must be kept." Imagine a friend who promises to help you move on Saturday, but cancels at the last minute without a valid reason. This not only disrupts your plans, but also makes you question their reliability. Why it matters? Intelligent people understand the power of their word. They promise only what they can deliver and are careful to manage expectations. For instance, in a professional setting, an employee who commits to delivering a report by Monday but fails to do so without explanation risks damaging their credibility. In contrast, someone who sets realistic deadlines and communicates any challenges builds a reputation for dependability. Practical tip: instead of making vague commitments like, "I'll take care of it," set clear timelines and boundaries. "I can have this done by Friday." A personal example could be committing to attend a friend's birthday party. If you're unsure about your availability, be honest. "I'd love to come, but I'll need to confirm closer to the date." This transparency avoids disappointment and reinforces your integrity. Don't deny your mistakes. Admitting mistakes is a sign of strength, not weakness. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, taught, "If anyone can refute me, show me I am making a mistake or looking at things from the wrong perspective, I will gladly change. It is the truth I seek, and the truth never harms anyone." This attitude reflects the Stoic commitment to personal growth through humility and self-awareness. Denying your mistakes, on the other hand, only compounds the problem, eroding trust and stifling improvement. Consider the story of a leader who faced a major decision gone wrong. Instead of deflecting blame, they owned up to the error, apologized, and explained the steps being taken to rectify it. This act of transparency not only salvaged their credibility, but also strengthened their team's trust. Owning your mistakes demonstrates accountability and a commitment to doing better, qualities that inspire respect. Why it matters? Owning up to errors builds credibility and demonstrates a commitment to growth. Intelligent individuals use mistakes as learning opportunities. A mistake is not a failure unless you fail to learn from it. When you're honest about your shortcomings, people are more likely to respect and support you. Instead of saying, "It wasn't my fault," try owning up with humility and purpose. "I see where I went wrong, and here's how I'll fix it." This approach not only shifts the focus from blame to resolution, but also sets a precedent for others to embrace their mistakes as opportunities to grow. Don't overshare future plans. Sharing ambitious plans without follow-through can damage your credibility. The Stoics emphasized focusing on actions over words. As Epictetus wisely advised, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Words are fleeting, but actions carry weight. Oversharing can also invite unnecessary scrutiny or judgment, derailing your focus and creating pressure that undermines execution. Think of a time you announced a big goal but didn't follow through. The initial excitement may have felt validating, but without action, it likely left you feeling disappointed. For example, an aspiring writer who constantly talks about their book idea but never sits down to write it loses credibility. Contrast this with someone who quietly works on their project, only revealing it when it's complete. Their results speak louder than words ever could. Why it matters. Intelligent people prefer to let their achievements speak for themselves. Prematurely discussing plans can create pressure and distract from execution. By keeping your intentions private, you safeguard your energy for what truly matters, the work itself. Practical tip: replace "I'm going to do this amazing thing" with "I've been working on this and here are the results." This subtle shift not only builds trust, but also allows you to celebrate your accomplishments more authentically. Remember, the Stoics believed that excellence is its own reward. Thank you for watching. Which of these lessons resonates most with you? Let us know in the comments below. Remember, Stoic philosophy isn't just about what you say, but how you live your life. By refining your words, you refine your character. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone who'd benefit, and subscribe for more insights on personal growth and Stoicism. See you in the next video.